How we're going to top that, Courtney. We'll find a way. Mississippi State fighting for a top 16 seed. Arkansas, maybe a top 4 seed in the league this year. And Styles hits a one-hopper to short. Natalia Rijo, one of the best shortstops in softball, picks it.
The year for Burnham has been exceptional.
A fly ball to center from Barbary. Reagan Johnson retreating, makes the catch. Two solid defensive plays by Arkansas team that is in softball as Romero grounds the ball to Rio, makes a nice pick, throws a dart to first. 3 good plays in the field, and we'll see the Razorback bats when we return. Lefties in the AUSL. Johnson pops the ball up on the left side of the infield, and the shortstop Styles is over there for a quick out for Alyssa Faircloth. Was pretty successful against Faircloth in their regular season series as Bain grounds the ball over to second, and Romero throws her out.
Of whiff rate.
That ball line right to third and Barbary. Ella McDowell with a hot shot to her counterpart. A 1-2-3 first. Troutman grounds the ball over to third base. Ella McDowell. Arkansas is so clean defensively. We've seen that on the first 4 plays today.
Against Texas batting.
Ernst just strokes the ball to short. A little bobble by Rio and a rare defensive mistake on a tough play. And that's an error against Italian. And Sells will not do it. Pops out to Kennedy Miller for out number 2. As Rivera, another ground ball. Playing with pace here. 6 outs, all in the field of play for Burnham. Her middle of the order hitters coming up. Lead. Tiana Bell, one of those new faces with a deep drive to center. And Bell, off the pole, will ring in the game's first run. Flagpole power for Tiana Bell in her first at-bat of the SEC tournament. And
to hit here, 2 transfers into this program who just offensively, one lefty, one righty, who have so much power, experience, and been able to step up in the big moments for Arkansas. Tiana Bell has such fast.
Hit by a pitch. And she's on with a walk here. So Kennedy gets down to first after the home run by Bell.
But I think she's still going to provide.
Davison down swinging there. A good changeup by Faircloth for her first K.
First swing and miss that we've seen on Faircloth's changeup in this game. Great location, right at the knees. It's nasty the way that it comes out of her hand. It is so difficult to.
Rio floats one into shallow center for out number 2.
Well, to your point in talking about Arkansas's lineup, Courtney Deifel, you know, variety of different pitches and extend her AB.
Sprays this ball into right. It's tracked down by Romero. A leadoff home run for Tiana Bell. Down the third base line, a diving McDowell from her knees. Couldn't get the out at first as Bell was pulled off the bag.
She kept it on there. Thought it was off, and then it got back on. Let's see. Oh, she didn't. I think she was just a little, she was a cleat late in getting her foot back. So it's off, 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 off. Oh, and does she tack her? I'm looking down at her feet.
Yeah,
does she tack her?
Watch the runner Bernardini's arm here from the up cam.
Yeah. Maybe the umpire was.
There was a tag on the runner. The call has changed. The runner's out at first base. Arkansas retains their challenge.
Connoisseur. I mean, he's just so good at it. Highly respected in our game.
Kinley Keller floats one out to shallow right center. And it was an early call from Davison, who makes the catch. So 2 quick outs. You would if you're an Arkansas pitcher, given the strength of this defense. That ball a short hop, picked cleanly by Davison. They are just so good all over the field. And Burnham's got a no-hitter through 3.
At a period of time before they got to Mississippi State.
Kennedy Miller, slow roller, gets past the pitcher, and Miller is out. Cleaned up by Barbary. There is that good defense on display.
To make, right? Not as high of exit velocity because their pitchers spin it so well.
Yeah, this is going to help your fielding percentage typically. Johnson with 2 pop outs.
So everything Rickett, she's going to make that drill and the stakes more challenging.
Brindley Bain to center. That's a 1-2-3 inning. Everything in the field. Both teams have been sharp defensively. Big wins, but not nearly the strength of schedule that other teams do. Here's the first Mississippi State hit for Nadia Barbary to lead off the fourth.
Well, and you even saw Duke.
Top 16 seed. But as we just showed you, Arkansas has the #1 RPI in the country. So a win over Arkansas would go a long way in improving.
Their pitching staff gave up a lot of runs.
Troutman down on strikes. The first strikeout of the game for Peyton Burnham.
It's a way to rebound for your first strikeout. Throwing a lot of balls, so just decided to go at Troutman. Get a drop ball in the outside corner and gets a swing and miss. Paints that out.
For Paige Ernstes. First pitch swinging out to shallow left, and Wyckoff's there for the second out.
And being a pivotal part of this lineup.
Sells chases strike 3. 2 on, nobody out. Burnham gets her first 2 strikeouts and wriggles.
Pitcher until runners get on base. 2 strikeouts for Burnham in this inning. That last one with an off-speed pitch that just fell off the table and moved away from Sells, getting her to chase.
Alabama at around 2 Eastern, 1 Central tomorrow. Here's a ground ball cued off the bat of Ella McDowell, and a quick play made at second by Romero for an out. Back. A ground ball from another off-speed pitch by Alyssa Faircloth, and well thrown out. Morgan Stiles makes the play from short. 4 pitches, 2 outs for Faircloth.
And Fair is in her shoulder. You don't see it. Another changeup there. I was going to say you don't see it as much with her changeup as with her curveball, the position that she's able to get her arm into in the back of her circle.
At a 15-9 record. Strike 3 to Davison. Alyssa Faircloth. That strikeout breaks the single-season Mississippi State record for strikeouts looking.
Able to use her changeup in different counts and then surprise Davidson with this curveball. I bet she was expecting changeup. Faircloth goes to the curve and gets her looking. Doses 37. And Megan Grant, I believe, is at 35 for UCLA.
Grant 2 off, and her teammate Jordan Woolery just 4 behind Laura Espinosa's record.
Jordan Woolery keeps catching up. Megan Grant.
6. Line drive, base hit for Keller. That will be extra bases up the gap. Kenley Keller still in the 9 spot today. Just rip-roaring through opposing pitchers.
Playing to get this Peyton Burnham curveball, fastball in the outside corner, just stays with it and pulls it toward the left side. But Kenley Keller has just been getting on time with every pitcher that she's faced in the tournament so far.
Here's a 3-2. Stiles, line drive, center field. Reagan Johnson with a robbery. The all-world keeps the Razorbacks in front.
She was shaded on the right side, anticipating something in front of her. She is so fast, gets such good reads. One of the best center fielders.
And Natalia Rijo lays into one to right field on the very next pitch of the game. Rijo out of the 7 spot. Rings the right field wall with a double.
Rijo just being aggressive early in the count, gets a curveball. You see the location, that just did not find a corner, and Rijo looking for a mistake early in the count, on time with it, barrels it up. Extra bases for Rijo to on lefty. It feels like that pitch is on top of you.
Wyckoff, fly ball to right field. Sells back to the wall. A home run for Wyckoff. 2 left on left extra base hits in the inning. Down in the bottom of the order, Arkansas's balance comes to life, and it's 3-0.
2 lefties leading off this inning, getting to Faircloth. Another curveball that just does not find a corner. She's missing with that pitch, not throwing her changeup as much. Wyckoff protecting with 2 strikes. She did the same thing in her other at bat, fouled off several pitches against Faircloth in her first AP. Saw just about everything set up. She's backed up off of the plate. And out in front of that changeup for a pop-up out. But the lefties, we talked about where
BC play. They only scored 4 in the 3 games against Arkansas in the regular season. Johnson pops up a bunt to Ernstes. Popped up by Bain off the end of the bat. Barbary's there. Arkansas adds to the lead. A diving catch in the top of the inning, and then by far the secondary reason. Down to third from Barbary. Ella McDowell's got the play. One thing you often hear about the pitchers how to have success. Fly ball, Zion Romero. Wyckoff, the home run hitter, squeezes it.
That's why I think it's easy to let is able to step up around her.
By the way, that was Kyler Del Duca with the play in left field, and this fly ball is grabbed in center by Johnson. A 1-2-3 6th inning. The Razorbacks 3 outs from a shutout. Tomorrow at approximately 2 o'clock. Here's a ground ball to short. Ella McDowell retired, and Alyssa Faircloth gets the leadoff batter to start the 6th.
They're going to be tough for any team.
Line toward short, it skips by. Base hit for Bell, and Tiana's 2 for 3. A bouncing ball spins away from Faircloth, and Kennedy legs out an infield hit. And powerful transfer hitters. There's a pop-up by Davis, and that's an infield fly. And out number 2. Hitter as well. There's a ground ball down to first, and we'll go to the 7th inning. Mississippi State with that regional host hanging in the balance. Ole Miss Tennessee coming up next. 5 Eastern, 4 Central. Ernstes into left. That'll drop in for a base hit. Just the 2nd time Mississippi State's put the leadoff runner on.
She just sticks with it. Look at her get her barrel to that outside corner and just pokes it out to just that perfect spot and left.
This year. And she pops it up to right field. The new right fielder is Casey Wood. Came on as a pinch runner, stays in the game for defense and gets the first out. Locked into Chapel Road. And now tries to lock into Burnham with a fly ball caught in right field and then overthrown by Wood, searching for a game-ending double play.
A little bit quicker with that pitch count and low temps.
Popped up by Richardson. Rijo is over there, and Peyton Burnham finishes off a 7-inning shutout at the SEC tournament. And the 7th-seeded Arkansas Razorbacks set up a powerhouse quarterfinal. They will play Alabama